I found Julie in the beginning of 2015, so 3 years, good 3 years.
Why did you go to her to start off with?
I was feeling quite overwhelmed, having lost 2 close relatives in a very short period of time. It wasn't the grief that I was struggling with, it was more juggling the rest of life at the same time while I was dealing with the grief, and I just needed somebody to help me get some perspective.
Has it helped?
Oh, definitely, absolutely. Julie's helped me get back to my old self, really. She's helped me find that balance and the perspective in everyday life where I can just take time out and bring myself back if I'm ever feeling overwhelmed or stressed.
So would you recommend people to come?
I have recommended several people to come, yeah.
Hi there, I'm Sarah. I first met Julie Phillips just over a year ago now. I was looking for some help with a few issues that I was having. I was giving myself a bit of a tough time over things. I found Julie online, contacted her, and we had a really thorough telephone consultation, which was really helpful actually, because it not only allowed me to ask a few more questions, but also established that whether or not we would actually be good working together. So that was really quite useful initially. The first session I had, I wasn't really, too sure what to expect, but Julie really reassured me, and we got working into some really useful techniques that have really helped me along the way. I'm a firefighter, so I think as emergency service workers we are pretty good at looking after other people and caring for other people, but not so good at perhaps looking after ourselves. So this has really been an opportunity for me to sort of look after myself a bit more, self-care and that sort of thing. The good thing about the stuff that Julie does is it's all stuff that you can take away and use yourself and work through yourself. So the sessions that you have are almost like a maintenance to keep you on top of yourself, sort of with everything. So everything's tailored to you. So it's obviously we're all individuals, so it's really quite specific. So thank you, Julie. Thanks for everything. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.
Hi, my name's Rob. I met Julie Phillips in 2014. I was at a real low point in my life, at a really rock bottom. I'd tried different counselling services and different therapy groups, but nothing really seemed to change the way I was thinking. I'll have to admit, I was a little bit sceptical when you start mentioning meditation and wellness and hypnotherapy. Sorry, Julie, but I was so sick and tired of the way I was feeling. I went in with an open mind, and she totally changed my life and the way I am now. She helped me get rid of the negative thoughts in my head. She helped me build my confidence, and she helped me fight my fears. I work in the ambulance service now, and I look after myself physically and mentally, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do the job that I do now. And I use Julie's teachings almost every day, and I visit Julie quite regular. Thank you for everything, Julie.
To get round to getting some feedback is, why do we feel that women and men, I suppose, don't make time for themselves like this? Because I find it hard when I'm. You can't sell something like this, really.
Yeah. But it is a lovely, magical place when I make myself do it. I walk through the door and I just go.
It's that anchoring.
And just being on that.
You mean here? In this building?
In this building and in this space with Julie. And I just sit on there and I just think of nothing. I don't think of the shopping, the kids.
That's good. Yeah.
The voice, it's just like a magical escape, isn't it?
And it's lovely for me because I do sit in that question about people come back. Like week after week. I know what they do, like week after week, and I'm thinking, they come back and they love doing this, and I'm wondering, because you're all like professional people, and you know your own mind. What is it that makes you come out on a dark winter's night to do this stuff?
It's my Tuesday night.
It's just. But you could go to the pub though, could you not? but I don't really drink alcohol, so what's the point of going to the pub?
Right.
It's that's one thing, it gets me out of the house, but it gets me to relax, and so that then it kind of recharges my batteries for the week, and sort of like then I can sort of just kind of continue and carry on. And when I'm not coming to class, I try and stick to it. The Tuesday, if I haven't done anything, I'll sit for an hour on Tuesday. Set something going. So rather than playing on the iPad or watching the telly, it's just.
Do you think people recognise when they need to come to class? Because I know some of my clients say, I haven't been for a while, and I really need to come and just...
Because it's a very selfish, I think it's very selfish, because I'm only thinking of myself when I'm here.
But isn't
I
it
don't
lovely?
think about anybody else or anything else at
No
all.
I&A.
It's me, only me. And that's the only time I really have for thinking about me. Going to the pub is you have to interact with other people. And there are times for that. I like talking to people.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Yes, we do, but we also have me time.
I think when I first started, I noticed at first I thought people just wanted to come in and I'd lie down and do the whole relaxation thing and go home. And what I found over the years, actually people talk to each other. They get to know each other. There's a little bit of sort of camaraderie, and people are quite happy to sort of sit and support each other, aren't they?
I think it's nice because I feel able to open myself up to somebody else without wondering, well, what they're going to think about me. Do they think I'm really silly because this is how I feel, or these are the things I'm thinking, or that exchange of views. It's very open.
And yet nobody has to say anything private about themselves, because people are quite private, aren't they? Really about.
I think you realise, because I think we're not brought up, unless you come from a family who, talk all the time, and you're really close knit. We're not brought up to talk, are we? We're brought up to go through a system of school, and you get on and you move, and you're not. And then when you suddenly find this kind of space that you can just forget about everything else, I think. I mean, everyone's different, aren't they? I'm a people person, so everybody comes in my head before me. So there's a degree of, even if you're at home, so I have the luxury now, because I live on my own, I've got 3 bedrooms, I've turned one into a meditation room.
Wow.
So I can literally shut the door and Bonnie quite likes it, because I've got a salt lamp. So when I come out the shower in the morning, she'll have been in there, because the air is kind of clean. So I think once you realise the benefit of it, but even me, I have my own, coming in here, it is just, it's just time that you're just thinking about you. It's not, I'm late home, I should have walked the dog, or I should have done my washing, or I should have gone out somewhere, so I need balance. So I should have gone to, I should have gone to the class. I thought about going to this class, I should have gone. There's always this should have, because you kind of. But if you say I'm coming in here, then that's it. The minute you walk through the door, it's just you, and there isn't anyone else that you should have talked to or should have. So I think, and then you want to share it, don't you? When you realise how much of a gift you've got, it's like, you need to do this. I tried to do the whole core state with Janice at the weekend, and I was talking to you about it. It's like, well, you stop thinking so much because you're not in your core state. Yeah. Let's work it out. Yeah. I mean, they didn't get there because the head's not in the.
They're not, no,
right
and I think
place,
that's what people think. It might be hard, or they think that you have to have a certain something. It has to be, a Buddhist, or you have to be, and it isn't anything like that. It's come and be in a space with other people where if you want to feel vulnerable, it's okay. And that's what my ethos is. Really, is acknowledging it's okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
To feel vulnerable, and it's okay to just stop.
Yeah.
It's okay to lie down and just let the world just melt away, even if it's just for 10 minutes. There's no wrong way, a right way or wrong way. There's just your own way of doing it, and Yeah.
But that's what you give us.
Yeah.
That's what you're giving us. You're facilitating that.
Facility, I like that.
Yes.
That
is very much
I see myself as a guide. As a guide, as a catalyst, as a guide, here is a space. Come and just bring your stuff and dump it in this space.
Because you don't know what we're thinking about.
No,
when you're talking, you don't know what's going through our minds. It's just that we make the things, whatever you say, fit us.
Yeah. And that's what it is.
And that's the skill.
Yeah. And we're all different.
Yes.
So not everything fits everyone, but you always end up providing the right thing for all of us, which I just think is like amazing because, you know,
unconscious mind is
everyone's so
amazing.
different.
Because we all take away what
we need.
What we need,
Yeah.
yes,
That's it, you take away.
Yes.
What you
Whatever
need.
you want, you take away.
Yeah.
I've come in with stuff,
Yeah.
I've processed it, I leave it and it feels bad.
And I put it in that cupboard at the end.
But sometimes the stuff that you process isn't the thing that you came with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely different thing
Yes.
altogether. Yeah, I have to end up with clients like that. They come in with one thing and they go with something else completely different. It's the little bits you can take away as well. So when you're having to do it, that you can something's going on and you're like, right, okay, just breathe. Yeah, I'll do that strange thing where you're grounding yourself, or you do your breathing thing. But to other people that never know that you were doing that secret thing that you learn how to do that puts everything right like that, or makes you feel powerful.
Yeah. It's like when you say it depends on. It's how much value you put to something. It's how it makes you feel, and it's just like little things like that that just make life so much easier to kind of.
Let something go. Don't
Yeah.
poke the muddy puddle.
Doesn't
I like
matter.
that one. Don't poke the muddy
Yeah.
puddle.
Yeah.
Don't poke the muddy puddle with the stick.
Yes.
Put the stick down.
Yeah.
Put the bloody stick down.
Yeah.
Let it all. Let it
Use
all
that one a
settle.
couple of times. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Put the stick down and let it settle, and so you don't have to make any decision. Isn't that wonderful? Just knowing you don't have to make a decision.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything with that stuff.
Yeah.
But that's the permission that you've given us.
And I
Because
think
it's difficult to give yourself that.
it's very
it is,
difficult, and it's something that I learned through my training. That it's actually we don't have to give ourselves permission, and I am going to give you permission. You know, I'm going to say to you, put the stick down. I'm going to say to you, it's okay, and you're enough, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That we don't say to ourselves enough. That we don't. We're very critical, I think, by and large. And I'd love to think that people came here and their inner critic walked out, disappeared, left them alone. Yeah. So, no, I love it, and I love the fact that you all come, and I feel very